gang violence and other kind of violence.
Get away! I could be at work, at school, in my car, and I can still get shot by the police, but I can get shot anywhere.
So it is what it is.
What's good, Shadow Realm? It's a Black Gen Z Mindset. Make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe, and let's get into the video.
Well, this afternoon, police are searching for 3 suspects accused of shooting an 11-year-old child in Atlanta. We want you to take a good look at the surveillance video. This is from...
So 3 suspects accused of shooting an 11-year-old child in Atlanta. I told you guys, these Super Gremlins ops keep getting younger and younger. And I continue to tell you that black people do not want to fix this problem. They really don't. Every time I get a comment in my comment section of somebody from the community, they're always downplaying the issue, shooting the messenger, i.e. me, saying, oh, you just picking on this and picking on that, and you selling out, you tap dancing. But what happens when our 11-year-old children continue to be targeted by these demons? What do we say then? What do we do then? Who's going to address it? Who's going to stand up and fight for something? Who's going to stand for something? Or y'all just going to fall for anything? But that's what they want you to do. They want you to put your hand in the sand, put your head in the sand, and act like there's no issue at all and everything's just fine. And these young black men are doing just fine and keeping up with everybody academically and keeping up with everybody and socially and all other facets of life. But it's just not true, man. Our children, our youth are struggling right now. And all you guys want to do is deny, deny, deny. Well, I'm not doing that, man. These Super Gremlins are on demon time.
January 14th on Martin Luther King Jr. Drive. That is right across the street from the C.T. Martin Rec Center. Police say all 3
right across the street from the rec center. And they saying the rec centers are going to solve the problem. The rec centers, well, no, now you're just getting a congregation of the kids who are already involved in gang activity. I'm not saying that the rec centers can't help, but they can't help if the children who are attending the rec center are not behaving and there are no disciplinary actions to correct their behavior.
Suspects fired shots hitting that child twice. This afternoon, there is a $2,000 reward to identify the suspects. You can call Crime Stoppers if you have any information that can help.
New at 11, Atlanta police asking for your help in tracking down 3 suspects accused of shooting an 11-year-old child. So take a look at this surveillance video. This happened January 14th on Martin Luther King Jr. Drive, right across the street from the C.T. Martin Rec Center. Police say all...
Martin Luther King Jr. Drive. The disrespect for our civil rights leaders is absolutely insane. And the community is going to have hell to pay for that. The dishonor we are doing to our ancestors when we got all this ancestor talk from the Hoteps. But what does this do when you have a street named after a great civil rights leader in Martin Luther King, and you have young black men shooting and attempting to kill each other? And these aren't even men, these are kids trying to kill an 11-year-old boy. What does that mean for the ancestors? We got all this ancestor talk. We talk about ancestors so much, but when it's time to honor the ancestors, and hey man, when you going down MLK, I don't care what you do when you on another street, but when you going down MLK, pull your pants up, bro. When you going down MLK, you know, have some respect. When you going down MLK, you see an old lady trying to cross the street, help her cross the street. When you going down MLK and you see somebody serving on the block, tell them to move it along. When you going down MLK and somebody littering, as you can see all this litter in this parking lot, you pick it up. Right? When you going down the street and you see somebody toting a strap, looking like they're about to participate in the op culture and crash out, well, in that case, I would say get your ass on and don't intervene, but call the police. But keep the ancestors' street sacred. So that's the type of ancestor talk that we need to be, talking. Those are the type of ancestral conversations we need to be having, or we don't need to talk about the ancestors at all, because you're definitely not honoring them by trying to kill 11-year-old black kids in the street.
3 suspects fired shots, hitting the boy twice. Tonight, there is a $2,000 reward to identify the suspects. Anyone with information is asked to please call Crime Stoppers. You can remain anonymous.
What's good, Shadow Realm? It's your boy Jenquavius Jackson, and y'all already know I'm demonetizing shadow banning this bitch. So if you want to contribute, go to the Cash App, the PayPal, the GoFundMe, or join the Patreon. Also, don't forget to visit the merch store for all your favorite BGZM News 17 gear, including our exclusive Trump is a Blood t-shirt. Go fast before they sell out. They are already flying off the shelves, no cap. And remember, these super gremlins are on demon time.
A new video just released from Atlanta police involving an 11-year-old shot several times.
Atlanta News First anchor Savannah Louie is at the First Alert Breaking News desk with more on this. Savannah.
Blair, Tracy, right now, Atlanta police need your help identifying 3 suspects who have been involved in the shooting of an 11-year-old. I want to show you some new video. This just in to Atlanta News First here. This shows the moments that an 11-year-old was running from 3 male suspects on Martin Luther King Jr. Drive. That victim who was found by those 3.
And they're hunting him down, stalking him like prey, as if he is some type of defenseless animal. And in this case, he was defenseless because he didn't have the strap on him. But what else do you expect an 11-year-old boy to do? We're expecting these middle school kids to be able to defend themselves from getting shot and killed. I mean, what? I just don't understand what moves you to do this. We have the op culture. We got the crash out culture. We got the hip hop culture. We have all these things working in tandem together. And overall, it's just destroying the community. I mean, all I see is destruction, man. It's really all I'm seeing.
Suspects who started shooting, then hitting him twice. The victim was taken to the hospital. And again, I know this video is a little bit difficult to see here, but take a close look. Police are hoping this is the video here that will help them catch those suspects. You see them right here on your screen here, happening on Martin Luther King Jr. Drive. Atlanta News First will continue to follow this story. If we have any new developments, we'll be sure to bring them to you right here on air and online. Guys.
Hard to watch that, thanks.
So guys, here's the full video, and I mean, it's pretty disturbing. It is pretty disturbing. You have these 3 super gremlins stalking this 11-year-old boy, chasing him down, and it's almost like they're doing it for sport, man. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous, man. Almost getting hit by a car. These super gremlins are on demon time.
Gang violence and other kind of violence.
Get away! I could be at work, at school, in my car, and I can still get shot by the police. I can get shot anywhere.
So it is what it is.